All right, Lynn. I've got
Uh-huh.
on the target data. You have two sets of data. One that um, I got from Reddit, my Reddit friend.
Oh, I thought it was from Dark Zone.
What's that?
Ah, sorry. It's the echo from my side.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. At
Uh,
least I'm sure that there is nothing wrong with the sound.
yeah,
The
yeah,
sound is doing okay.
yeah. Sounds good. So I've got two sets of data. One from
Mhm.
Robin and one from oh crap, one from Reddit user.
Okay. So
So let me make sure
so
you got that real quick. And I put them in target data. No, Lynn's target
yeah,
data.
I thought you post the messages there, but I thought it was from Dark Soul. So in the web on the website I typed Dark Soul.
Well, that's okay because this one's it's the 5:57 a.m. post. It says made
Uh-huh.
due to lighting in the room. One of the Japanese gates tutorial. Pond surrounded by green grass, flowing green. So this is from somebody on Reddit. This is my wingman on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get him over here, but he just he hasn't shown up yet.
No worries. Yeah, if we yeah, I'm already very happy to get the data, extra data from other sources. Yeah, that will be enough for me.
Well, I'll tell
But
you.
yeah, of course, it will be better if they are able to participate in our live stream. But even submitting the data is fine. Yeah.
Okay. So this is oh crap. Hold on. What is this document I'm looking at? Is this
Yeah,
ZenPanda?
this is the session we did for this week. Remote viewing contest number 61, target number 19147828.
But is this on your website? I don't.
Yeah, this is on my website.
Okay. Oh, so this is. Oh, that's me first. Okay.
Yeah, it's your data.
So
You,
basically,
you know, we have to always put what should I say? I don't know the name. Yeah, it's just an image like an advertisement image on the so that it shows on the first page.
okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so tasking, remote view contest, describe the keywords, there's participants. Yeah, so I just basically, for me, it was the Go Fast event. It's a timeline. It's kind of like Courtney Brown standing in front of a group
Mm.
of aliens, and I don't know why I was so focused on aliens and Courtney Brown, but there was two groups of people. It was a Go Fast event. It was, and there's another event coming up. So if you look at the timeline on my data,
Uh
uh,
huh.
it there's the check mark is where that event happened, but there's a future event coming up involving the two groups. So
Oh,
that's what my data was showing me. It just I didn't understand it. It's just that's what it was showing me.
okay. So you thought it was the target is a future event, but in fact it's just a simple target, a practice target
Right, right,
from a random target pool.
right. So it's probably not the Go Fast event, and it's probably not Courtney Brown meeting aliens. But yeah, so let's take a look at
Well, well, if you move down to the bottom of this web page, you will see what the target actually is, and it's very possible that because we all know that how remote viewing works, right? Sometimes you don't get the exact data, but instead you get like a metaphor of something that has happened, or yeah, a different representation of the actual event.
right.
So it's possible that you still hit the target, just in a different way, in a different fashion.
Great. Okay, so this is you, right?
Yeah, it's my data, and let me see. For this one, I immediately get a big LL when I start probing 191478828, and I immediately wrote it's a car, but it's too high level term. Instead, we should say something like it's a moving vehicle that is used to carry men. And because it's a car, it's my detergent, so I immediately wrote it's a man-made object. And it feels hard, but also I sense a natural element to it. I don't know why. And and my second probing it, you see, I roll the target number again, 191478828. This time I see a green jewel. I don't know what that visual represents, but it's because that's what I perceive. So I basically just roll down. And moving on, the second page of my data, you see I drew vapor, gas, and the cloud dynamics, but I don't know why. It's just a feeling that I get a sense of airiness. And on the other hand, I also see there are stones stacking on the ground, one over the another. I don't know how many, but it's just what I perceived. Is it a man-made structure or a natural one? I don't know, but I just drew and wrote down what I saw. And later on, the third page is a very strange visual. I get a sense that there are two ropes that that is supposed to be intact, but somehow I get a sense that these these two ropes they are just broken or breaks apart, and by some I don't know if it's inner force or outside force, but it's just, to me, I did, even though I didn't write down this, but I thought I could have described it as an energetic event because something happened to it, and it makes these two strings and rods break apart. And I conclude my session here because I feel that moving onwards would produce too much noise and the LLs. So I think I think I thought it would be great for me to call it an end
Right,
there.
right. Okay. So this is Manus. Oh, look, it looks like an elephant.
Yeah, it looks like an element to me as well on first glance. But he specifically wrote that it's a sunflower. But anyway, it looks like a like an elephant to me. Yeah, a sunflower, but its petals were incomplete and it looks green. And even though it's quite strange, Manus also perceives some fire aspect to this sunflower, and he also made some kind of drawing here, even though I cannot exactly know what that is. He wrote such patterns on a white surface, almost how it looks when soil is cracked up due to a famine.
So
Yeah, it's
is that
just a pattern.
this one here, the one that we're looking at is that's from
Manus.
what is that? It looks like a crab. Oh, it's a doodle. That's an ideogram. He drew an
Uh,
ideogram or yeah.
mm-hmm,
Go Manus. God, that's cool. He's branching out.
mm-hmm.
It would have been okay. Such patterns on a white surface, almost how it looks when the soil is cracking up due to famine. Oh, due to drought. So when the soil dries in a clay type soil, it just cracks up like that. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
yes. It's something you will see.
Dark Soul. What is this one?
Actually, it's not that for Dark Soul. It's my mistake. I thought it was from Dark
Oh,
Soul, but
that's
instead, it's your data from Reddit. Other participants. I will correct it later.
yeah, yeah. Sounds good.
So
Um,
it's Robin's data, and
okay.
I don't know
So
who first.
Ro- Robin is Arithmetist's brother, and
Uh-huh.
he's new to remote viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so his data was it's near Russia, outside
Mm-hmm.
forest or outside a
Mm-hmm.
forest, big windows in a building,
Mm-hmm.
trees, has a very distinct scent, dark outside, huge. The building is a triangle. It's old.
Mm-hmm.
There's a smell, kind of not an organic smell. It's kind of like a gasoline smell. Nature,
Mm-hmm.
fresh, gas smell, sand, a beach, two people with normal clothing, dirty t-shirt and pants, water, and it's pond water. But there is
Mm-hmm.
like points or pointy edges and black, rough exterior siding. Now, he was trying to describe the exterior siding, and he said it came to a point. So I don't know what that means. So that's his
Mm-hmm.
data. And then the other data, I don't see if you got it. Well, whoop, 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 that's a target reveal. The other data I got was from Reddit, and it was. Let me just read it off, and we'll put it in later.
Mm-hmm.
The other data was Japanese gate, a toril, a pond surrounded by green grass, flowing green. So that was his view. What it was a Japanese gate and a pond surrounded by green grass. So both Robin and this other guy have got the pond aspect and
Mm-hmm.
the greenery aspect. So I'm kind of wondering if they've got something if they can they're actually picking up the thing. Okay, so this is a chatbot.
Yeah. Simulated CRV session for target 191478828. So for ideogram, AI perceives a spontaneous impression of something large, expensive, and structured, possible nature or man-made formation. And for sensor perception and textures, AI perceives smooth, rigid, slightly rough in some areas. And for temperature, it's cool to neutral. And the AI smells clean air, slightly earthy, and distant echoes, some wind movement. And for taste, dry, some slightly mineral-like. And for sketches and structure, it's a broad open space with some vertical elements. Could involve water, land, or a combination of both. Possible structure presence, buildings, natural formation, or large object. And for dimension and emotional impression, the AI perceives large, wide, and open environment, and stillness, stability, and a slight sense of history or importance, not chaotic. Feels peaceful and significant, and could be a landmark or a natural wonder or isolated structure. And for activity and overlay, uh, the association and might be a large mountain range or an ancient structural monument or a water body like a lake or a coastline or a space-related or high-altitude location, a significant cultural or historical site. And final summary, the target feels like a location rather than an object, something large, structured, either historical or natural, not overly chaotic or dynamic, feels grounded still and possibly important. Then is the target reveal.
I'm thinking that AI missed,
Is a myth.
but it's a
However,
miss. It's a miss and a hit.
it has got some aspects, some good aspects of it.
It does.
Yeah, it's a large structure, and there's a large body of water. And I can tell you, many of the participants pick out the water element here.
I
I
want to.
can see.
I want to.
Yeah, Robin mentioned the water, and in my data I didn't mention it, but I believe in your data or someone else also mentioned that.
Yeah, I want to congratulate Manus and Robin. Both Manus and Robin hit large aspects of this.
Mm-hmm.
So Manus got the fire aspect. He's got the
Mm-hmm.
sunflower aspect, and Robin got the pond. He's got
Mm-hmm. And
the
the
yeah,
gas smell.
gas smell, the triangle, the sand, the
Uh-huh.
beach, the pointy edges. Now makes sense. Yeah, yeah, that is fantastic. So both Manus and Robin did really good. And
and
that,
we can we can be confident to say that it's not a coincidence. You look at my data. I also mentioned it's a man-made object, and my deduction is car, but instead it's not a car. It's a rocket, and I also specifically mentioned vapor, gas, and cloud. Yeah, you can.
yeah,
And I also mentioned ropes and chains broken,
I
and I don't know why, but it's a visual. It's a visual. Some forces causing something to break apart.
that's the thing. When the rocket, so the rocket's hooked up until it launches, right? So when the rocket launches, all these cables break away from the craft. They literally pop apart. So
Mm-hmm.
they come off. So you are seeing the launch and these huge tubes and stuff pop away from the vehicle.
And I can see in your data, you also mentioned is it goes very fast, and but for other aspects, I don't know whether it's a mission for for Earth people to meet with aliens or not. I don't know because you mentioned something that I cannot verify.
Which mission was that? That was the Apollo mission, wasn't it?
Yeah, Apollo 4 launch.
Apollo 4, Apollo 4.
I don't know what is this for. Yeah, maybe there is something under the surface that we don't know. And because sometimes remote viewing data can give you something out of the box,
Wasn't the
and
Apollo
you
wasn't the Apollo 4 the one that went to the moon? Or was that
oh
the one that went around the moon?
let me check for let me Google for a little bit the Apollo for launch. But yeah, for this one, obviously no one really hit the target exactly. But we also I won't call it a coincidence because it's too many people come up with similar data. Uh, Apollo for launch. So actually, it's not a it didn't went to the moon. It's just a trial flight. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's the first time they try to launch a rocket.
Yeah, they had huge cables that were actually attached to that because I'm pretty sure that was a God, was that a kerosene? They had two types of fuel in there, or maybe it was
Mm-hmm.
one type of fuel, but anyways, they had cables attached to that, and the cables would drop away. So your breaking chain or your breaking links, yeah, that's very wow. You guys did awesome. I mean, I'm telling you what, this was a very good target, and
We did we did hit some very important aspect of it.
yeah,
However, the problem is still that it's still not close enough to call it a hit. Yeah, to call it a hit, you have to hit not only many aspects of it, but also describe the target specifically, what the target is and what are the events
right,
involved. And from our very limited amount of information, we cannot simply draw any conclusion by just looking at the remote viewing data we produce. Yeah.
right. We definitely didn't describe enough to allow us to say what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But for it's just this one is yeah, you're right. I think this one's a miss, but man, I am impressed. I am impressed as hell. I it just for everybody's first try. Well, I shouldn't say first try. For everybody's try, it they did
Mm-hmm.
really good visual aspect.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. Okay, so outside forest, big windows, pointy edges, black roof, exterior siding. So wow, fresh gas smell. Nice. But
So I would say still the main challenges for amateur remote viewers like us maybe not amateurs. Maybe we are still just newbies and beginners. Is that we don't know how to really make use of our data because we know that we can get some aspects out of each session and we can hit something, yeah, something, but we don't really know how to make use of that.
Right.
Yeah. Do
Right.
you have any idea
Okay.
what are the use cases of removing data like this? Because I can tell you that we represent the general public. If that's the best we can do, maybe not the best, maybe in some better conditions, is if that's to the extent we can achieve, then we can assume that that's pretty much everyone can achieve at this level. Yeah, with some practices, people can achieve at this level. But really, what are the use cases of it, and how do we integrate?
Listen, Lin. I think you can even be very good at remote viewing with Jeff and everyone around me. If I'm at my brightest, I sometimes am like a transmitter and I am like activating other abilities. And when you remote at that point, I cannot explain it, but you will be more accurate. Yeah, yes.
Well,
Jeff can tell that.
but the other thing is we are all just beginning at remote viewing. And if we have a pool of people, a large pool of people, and everybody has all their data in that pool, again, your chatbot will be able to take all that information and start compiling up the best
Oh yeah,
possible
compare
aspects.
the similarities.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
suppose we have 100 different people. Yeah,
right.
participating.
All brand new people. If you had all brand new people and they're just trying their best to get one or two pages out,
Yeah.
it would be amazing to see how the chatbot could accumulate. In fact, once we get big enough where we have a lot of people doing that, I would love to have all that do exactly that, is have all our data shown and then have the
Mm-hmm.
chatbot examine all our data, compile it, and then
What
have
is the prompt you use?
what's a what?
The prompt. What do you tell the chatbot to? How do you tell to remote view?
Compile the no on this case where you have 100 people doing the view,
Okay.
you compile the data. What is the one? What
Mm-hmm.
are the factors that everybody seems to have? In this case, it was fire, smoke, um, the
And
beach,
water elements. Yeah.
water. Yeah, all these things. So the chatbot can literally go through these 100 people and literally make everything, tie everything together. It would be awesome.
You,
I don't do
you know what?
chatbot.
You know what might be even also possible. Like you upload the pictures of the targets we made, and then if it's not hit the target, maybe the AI, the chatbot might reveal the target or
Yeah.
guess it.
Well, that's the thing is we'd basically have the chatbot take the best of everything, and then we have the chatbot's answer on the bottom of all our data and say this is a summary of all this data, and then I will bet you money, I will bet you big bucks that that data that the chatbot reveals will be a lot more accurate than the individual remote views. Everybody sees everything differently, and everybody's going to
Mm.
record everything differently. And it's going to take a lot of hunting and pecking and a lot of thinking outside the box in order to get all this data into a manageable process. So that's the best part
So
is I think chatbot can actually do that.
so actually, after hearing your explanation, I thought that we have two major bottlenecks here for our before we need to conquer before we make our remote viewing data really useful. Once the first one is of course the quality, yeah, because we are not professionals, and we all get some good aspects of the data of the target, along with some noises. So, and the other bottleneck is the number of participants. We don't have enough participants,
Right.
and for chatbots and and for statistics to really come into effect, we really to have a large number of people doing the same work instead of just a few. So suppose we have got enough participants, and we'll kind of improve our remote viewing capability to a certain extent. Then that's when the magic start to happen, because we all get some good data along with some noises, and the AI will simply compile all the data and compare the similarities with the differences, and basically the AI will just cut off the noises and to preserve the most relevant aspects of it that appears to be shown up in almost everyone's data.
Right.
So that's maybe it's kind of some kind of like refinement of the remote viewing data. Yeah, we try to minimize the amount of noise we get and to preserve the good aspect of the data only.
Right.
And that's how we make our remote viewing data. That's how we really make our remote viewing data worth you become useful. Yeah. So there are two obstacles for us to conquer. Yeah, the one is of course the quality, and the other is the number of participants.
Hey, Lynn, I don't know if you've met Anna.
Huh?
This is Anna.
Anna?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
So,
Hello. Good
so
to see you.
Hello. Hi, Chris. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
And hope
hi.
you are having a good day. I
Oh,
just wanted to send you love
hey,
to
Yeah,
everyone.
we're uh,
my brother's also here. Say hi. Hi.
we're uh,
Hi.
we're live and being recorded on YouTube. Just letting you know that we're uh,
Oh,
we're taping.
oh no. I just woke up. Bye. Love you all. Thank you for the heads up.
Oh,
Bye.
no problem. So yeah, no, that's funny because my OSB wasn't recording the pictures at all until Anna showed up. So all her energy fixed my OSB. So that is absolutely hilarious that she fixed my OSB or OBS or whatever this program is. That is totally cool.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, she is an amazing person. So it's gonna be it's gonna be we're in for interesting times. We have got some a lot of people that are coming on board that are just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
She still has to remote view with you guys, right?
what's that?
Anna did it remote view with you guys, right?
Yeah,
Not
we
yet.
we actually
Remote?
me and Anna did a murder mystery. We looked at a murder and we looked at where they were living. It was really cool because we're both looking at the same mystery, right? And I'm working with her, and she she's describing what she's seeing, then I'm describing what I'm seeing, and it's like, oh my god, both our descriptions match because it's like this looks like a bachelor pad. It's smelly. It looks there's garbage on the floor. It's like, wow, we're describing the same damn thing, and it was like really cool. So, but I didn't get any information back from the murder mystery, so I don't know if we hit it or not. But it was really fun working with her on that.
As long as you get corroborating data, I think that will be enough. Because for really good remote viewers, they always get similar data.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is when I'm working with somebody on a particular view, it's really different than sitting alone by yourself trying to get data. When you're working with somebody, and it doesn't matter if they're talking or not, you definitely get more energy. And a lot of people don't realize that while remote viewing is normally done alone, you have strict protocol. It's easier, so much easier to do it with somebody and do it as a group. And then like when Dumbledore tasks me on a when he tasks me on a target, and then he has questions about the target, and it's it's like, wow, this is so much, because he keeps me focused on what he thinks is the what we need to look at, and it's great. It's just, God, it's so much easier. Remote viewing's fun, but it's a lot more fun with people.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it would be fun to get 100 people, get all the data, and even simple data, and get the AI chatbot. I'll let you guys do that, but get the AI chatbot to go through all the data, compile it, and then make a summary of the data.
Uh-huh.
Um, Maybe we can hit up the remote view Discord and then have, for like next week's contest, is all we need is a simple, I don't know, 1 or 2 page, a 1 or 2 page write up on a target number, and then just let the remote view contest people, or let the remote view people know that this is a contest for your target thing, and ask for as many participants as we can get, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they got like 4 or 5 thousand people on that friggin' Discord, and I'm sure that we'll
Well,
get quite a few
well,
people.
I will assume next week we will have more participants because this week no one hits the target. So next week the price will be $40
Oh,
worth of our meme tokens.
you're
So
gonna.
actually, we don't know whether they are interested in meme tokens or not. But that's how we always distribute our price. Yeah, in meme tokens.
Well, I'll tell you that even if they're not interested, we'll make it work. Because I mean, I forgot we were rolling it over. That's like, oh my god, that's cool. So, what's that? We got info like Lynn saying gas, and I said fire. Oh, Manus, yeah, dude, Manus, you rock. That all all the data. I mean, Robin's data and your data, yeah, and Lynn's data. It's just incredible. My data sucked, but I mean, your guys' data was great. I had aspects, but I didn't have the direct view like you guys did. Uh,
It's possible that you get some residual data from your previous sessions. Yeah, maybe you were working too hard on other targets and
well,
yeah.
I think because it was involving a spacecraft, an actual rocket, I was thinking of the go fast, because yes, this did go fast. It went very fast. So
Yes.
maybe I thought too much, and you know that's pretty typical for a remote viewer. So on your website, is there a way to do a random number? Do you have a random number generator on your website?
Nope, not yet, but I can make one if you really need to.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to just put it on the Discord, put it on the. Um,
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll send you the link to the random number generator. Just give me a moment. Okay, you can see the general text channel, removing general channel. We will see random.org.
all right, here we go. Let's see if I can enlarge this a bit. How many participants?
There are only 4, but I thought I mentioned it before. We are not randomly draw a winner here for this target. Instead, if no one hits the target, then the prize will be put off for the next week.
Oh, you don't want to do the $10 what do you call it?
I don't remember. I don't remember the name. Yeah, we used to do that because
Okay.
when no one hits the target, then we randomly draw a person. But I think that I thought last week I mentioned that the main problem for our weekly practice is that we don't have enough participants, and maybe we should try to build out the incentive. Say, for example, if no one hits the target, then the prize would be put off for the next week.
Okay.
So and actually it has been 10 weeks in a row more than 10 weeks in a row that no one hits the target actually.
No, we've danced around it. We've made it look pretty, but we haven't actually hit the target. So
No, you yeah, if you check all the
even
targets we
yeah,
worked before, and you will see that our hit rate has dropped below 30%.
has it really?
Yeah, we have worked
Wow.
on 61 targets and we only hit 70 times. So
But
that's below 30%.
yeah, but which is still pretty damn good. So
Yeah, yeah, we are just ordinary people.
yeah, yep. Cool, cool. All right, so we're not going to do the random number generator and do the side prize. Well, cool. Well, so what do we got? What do we got in the future then for next week? Are we gonna do? We're gonna do the prize contest. Are we gonna do anything different or new?
Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, because uh, I really haven't thought about that. For me personally, I think it's just enough for me to do a random, yeah, to do a target every week.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I really hope that this this weekly remote viewing live stream is not just about about me or you proposing a target. Actually, I would like other participants to propose something else to do. Yeah, like different activities. So
Right.
I don't really want to take up all the time. Yeah, usually we have about one hour of time to do a live stream, and in during that 1 hour, it's up to us what activities we would like to do.
Right.
And for me personally, I can come up with a practice target every week for everyone to practice on. But really, I really wish that other people have their ideas. Maybe they can propose different ways of psychic practices or yeah, or games or whatever. You used to propose a geolocate removing practice, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I see that recently because you have been too busy. You don't have time to do that. And actually, I'm fine with that. But really, I I hope that this live stream is not really just about me or you. I really wish more people are becoming interested in psychic practices. Maybe
Right.
not just remote viewing. Maybe we can do other kinds of activities like tarot reading. Yeah, if someone is good at that, or teaching people how to do basic Reiki healing. I don't know, because I specifically remember that last week when Corny Brown he is hosting a weekly update and spotlight for the Farside community.
Right.
He specifically mentioned that uh, mm, what is the name of his son? Oh, Aziz. Yeah, Aziz Brown. He is now heading into not just removing, but some kind of remote energetics work, like telekinesis, or I don't know. It's not just about informational. Yeah, it's not. It involves more energetic activities, and I really, yeah. If someone is good at it, then I really want them to demonstrate their capabilities and show us, and also to teach us. I think this channel is even though we start off from remote viewing, I really wish that it becomes a stage for all kinds of different psychic activities, and to to teach people that okay, there are different psychic skills, and you can you can learn you can learn from. And we we have been practicing remote viewing, and maybe some people they are good at other stuff. Yeah, and if they need a stage, and if they want some companions, yeah, or yeah, they can come to us, and we can host this weekly live stream together. That's what I have been thinking about. Yeah, it's not just about me. So I don't want to propose to design all kinds of activities for everyone. It's no, it, it should be it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
And that's true. I mean, it should be a community effort. So the deal is with our contest.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my you didn't see my video from the other day. I can't remember what it's called. My video that I did on a Reddit viewer for aura and
Oh,
energy reading. I did it yesterday
oh,
or the day before.
I didn't see that video, but I saw the Dumbledore's posting on yours on the Discord.
So
Yeah, it's
this is a guy who did actual training at the institute, Monroe Institute, and worked under Joe McNeagle. And
oh okay.
anyways, he set up a blocker award or whatever, and wanted me to see if I can get through it. And it's like, yeah, I can get through it. So I did the whole video, and I
Yeah,
described
removing block.
right. So
Is
I
it
did the.
possible to block someone from removing you? Yeah, psychic block.
I was
It's
amazed. I was
like a
amazed.
shield.
Yeah, I was amazed. His shield was really pretty. It was great. I could see right through it. It looked translucent. So I got done, and it wasn't a very good view. I didn't have. It wasn't a good day because I was really tired and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I got to do a really good remote viewer, and I got to view them, and after we were done, he said I did really good, and I hit on a lot of really good points, and I did very, very well. I tell you what,
Did,
it was a pat on the back. It was like
did, did,
I did good.
did, did, did he sense your presence at that time when you were trying to remove you
He was
doing that?
watching me on YouTube. He,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I set it
Yeah,
up
do
for a
I
live stream.
Yes.
What's
Mhm.
that?
Oh, I talked to my brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the it was a really good feeling to have a professional who's done this for 30 years
Mm-hmm.
give me an attaboy. I mean, it was a good it was a really good feeling to be patted on the back and say, yeah, you did good. So I like doing challenges like that. In fact, me and IDK are setting up a challenge where the two of us are gonna view something, and two other people are gonna discuss our viewing of the target. They're gonna listen into what we're doing, and they're gonna comment with each other and discuss what our data looks like as it's coming out. So basically, me and IDK won't be able to hear anything, but we're going to tape the whole thing and see if we can make it work so that me and IDK can work together, and then two people can discuss our work as it's happening and maybe even
Mm-hmm.
make comments or give us information, not information, but give us a direction to look at the target. I mean, I'm hoping I can get it to work out and we can get it all live. And
I think has been doing that, right?
who?
Yeah,
Dave?
Dave.
Uh, we talked about setting it up. I don't know if he's done it. I haven't seen any of his new videos. I know he was taking a break for quite a while,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of stuff.
But
There's a lot of
you
stuff I
can
want to
stop the
try.
stream.
What's what's that?
Are we still live?
Yes, we're still live. Yeah, yeah. We'll wrap it up here shortly. I got to go let my chickens out. I'm sure they're all wanting to go to the bathroom real quick. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I would like to bring to the group, and there's a lot of stuff I would like to bring to the contest too. It's just recently I got slammed at work, and we're trying to wrap a bunch of things up, and I got a deadline, and the deadline is just absolutely killing me. And then on top of the deadline, I've got another contractor who wants me to come do his work,
Oh.
and it's just everything's snowballing. So I'm jumping around. So that's why I didn't do the geolocate this week, and We'll get it.
No worries. Yeah, if you are too busy, then it's fine not doing it. But actually, I really hope that apart from your geolocate and my weekly remote viewing practice, I really hope that someone else can come up with some activities and to present it to the community. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we'll
that we can learn different kind. We can just explore the psychic world together
yeah.
because it's psychic capabilities. It's not just about remote viewing. It's not just about tarot reading or reiki healing. There are lots of stuff happening, and
Well, yeah. Be,
people really need to educate themselves on this because you cannot learn this in school.
no.
So I can tell that almost 99% of people they are not aware of of, of the vast amount of knowledge in this field. Yeah. So they really need someone to something to learn from. And for us, even though we are not professionals, we present a channel of information for them.
Well, that's the thing is
So
with Birdie and Anna and Dumbledore and who else is we even got
mhm.
some what is his name? Wizard Ironwood has something to teach. I mean, Wizard
Mhm.
Ironwood is definitely he's definitely out there, but I mean, even he has something to share with a lot of people. So we are
Yeah.
one hell of an eclectic group. There is so
I,
many different
I,
aspects.
yeah. If they are not convenient, for me, Saturday night, then maybe we should try to find a a time that is suitable for everyone. Yeah, maybe if they prefer Sunday or they prefer Wednesday or Friday. I don't know. Yeah, it's yeah we can change the way how we do our weekly live stream. Yeah.
We'll we'll play with it. I mean, we'll make changes as needed. I mean, it is nice being able to do it at this time, but we could either go earlier for you or because the East Coasters, this is what
Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock on the East Coast, so we could do
Mm-hmm.
this a lot earlier, so it's more convenient for you guys, and then
Mm-hmm.
do it that way. So
Yeah, because for people in my I would say in mm, yeah, I also have some people I may be able to invite them to share their experiences on on this channel. Yeah,
yeah,
I really hope that this channel grows as time goes by, and we can have different different just offer different kinds of information for different for all the audiences.
well,
Yeah, if they want,
it would
yeah.
actually be interesting because if I could get this guy on a live feed with me and you asking questions, the guy that I just remote
Mm-hmm.
viewed, I would love to do that where we have like a little question 101 for people who have experience, have events, have
Uh,
done this,
yes, yes,
and it would be interesting to have an actual chat with people like that. And then we can
yeah,
actually have people write in questions to ask. So me and you could be
yeah.
the podcasters and people like Birdie could she could be we could I tell you what I don't know if you know much about Void Kitten.
Uh-huh.
You really should you really should find out. But I mean, we should actually have maybe a half hour session where me and you ask questions of different cool people. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
people that are experienced or like you say, experience different things like the tarot cards or the the what do you call it? Divination? It's where you can see the
Oh
future.
yeah, divination. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course interviewing good remote viewers. Like interviewing Dave would be just a kick in the ass. You would
Mm-hmm.
you would absolutely go nuts. So maybe we'll look at doing that. Yeah, so and again, Void Kitten's East Coast, so for somebody on the East Coast on a Saturday, it'd be much easier if we did this a lot earlier. So if we did this about what 3 hours earlier, maybe even four,
Mhm.
it might be easier for these people to hook up with us. And I know it'd be easier on you because what it let's see, 4 hours earlier that'd be what
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
that was easier for me as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 11:30 here, p.m.
yeah, yeah,
Almost midnight.
yeah.
So
That's about
yeah, we
usually.
definitely
I go to
yeah we
bed.
definitely should.
I go to bed
Mhm.
around midnight, and then I usually get up around 4 o'clock. So I know it's
That's
staying.
too early for you.
Yeah, staying up late sucks. So, but yeah, let's do that. I mean, we can start looking at making like a little podcast session as well as doing, or maybe incorporating the contest and the like inviting somebody on to interview, and that would be a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
yeah, that's what I have been thinking about because we really should just make time for different kinds of activities.
Right, right. There's a lot of people out there we got to talk to, and there's a lot of information that we have that we need to look
Can
at.
you hear me?
Yep, yep. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm trying to find the chat where I can type in the information, but I'm having trouble, so I'm just gonna voice chat so I can tell you what I was, because I'm responding in the chat for the video, but I don't think anyone's seeing it. Anyway, so yes, divination, um, is what you meant to say. You got it right. And am, I actually, I have news. I'm super excited. Um, I got offered a physical space to do my business. So I'm going to be having consistent hours. So once I get that all straightened out, I will be able to be more consistently joining these things, and I'll be able to like tell you when I'm available consistently, right?
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I'm all up for any questions you have. I would love to do the podcast. You can moderate and interview and all that stuff. And I'm here for any questions. Um, the website is live. You can book readings with me. Um, you could book like questions. I do spiritual counseling. I do like communication, telepathy, all that, counseling and teaching and all that stuff. Let me know, right? Just keep me updated. I'm here for all of it. Let's go.
And that's the thing is we need to get her on. We need to get her on a at least minimum half an hour minimum, and then we've got to probably stretch it out to an hour. Lynn, you would it would you have no idea how cool it would be to get her. I mean, I know you've seen us text back and forth about all the cool shit, but I mean, you would be amazed. So we gotta do a separate show for people like Void Kitten, and
yeah,
we gotta do it. So
definitely.
so I think maybe we'll plan on that, and we'll get back with you, and we'll schedule it so we can actually do it right. And and
Yeah,
and then we'll maybe have a question and answer so we can get a bunch of people lined up to ask really cool questions like who, what,
mhm.
where, and how many. So, but cool. Yeah, I'm excited now.
You are always being excited.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, the opportunities are going to be fantastic. So it's going to be
Hmm.
it's going to be really cool. Um, what time is it? What do we got? We got 54. Oh shit, we're about done.
Yeah, it's almost an hour.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. We got to keep it under an hour.
yeah, keep it under an hour, and yeah, for my weekly removing practice, I really hope that I can finish that in half an hour, and for the rest of the half an hour, or yeah, just for someone else. Yeah, maybe it's for you, maybe it's for Boy Kicken, maybe it's for Nina Kashina also mentioned that he can do animal reiki, but I don't know. I have no idea, absolutely no idea what that what animal reiki is. I have absolutely no idea. But really, it's interesting to see that different people have all kinds of psychic capabilities, and it will be great if we can introduce if we can introduce the public about this kind of stuff. Oh,
It's
Boy Kitten just Boy Kitten just send a picture. Maybe can you click on that picture so that people can see it more clearly
which one?
on your learn with us, heal with us, grow with us mission statement. It's a website.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at the
Yeah.
mission statement. Shimmer spiritual and holistic
Oh,
arts.
there is another person. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Sorry, Shari. Pardon me if
So
I didn't
there's
pronounce
Void
it
Kitten,
right.
and then there's yeah. So that's the thing. We should get both these people on the Discord, and we should do just like a little interview with both of them. And then yeah, I don't know if an hour is going to be long enough, but at least we can try,
Mm-hmm.
to make it work. So
Yeah, just playing in advance and make time for it.
yeah, yeah. So maybe we'll got a half an hour. I don't know. That's not that's We are sharing an office. She is an incredible reader. That's what we wanted. That's what we want to hear. She's an incredible reader, so we definitely we definitely want to put her you know talents to the we want to take a look. We want to see what it's all about. So,
Mm-hmm.
but we're gonna do it next week, or maybe the week after, because I gotta go.
Oh, speaking of that, the next the week after next week, I won't be available.
Oh, really?
Let me check the date. Uh, because I will be traveling with my parents. Let me see the date. To where? To Japan. Yeah, to Osaka. It's a family trip.
Really? To Osaka?
Oh, yeah, March 29th. I won't be available. So we only have another live stream for next week, this month, and on March 29th, I won't be available.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just want to tell you in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week I can still be here, but the week after next week I'm not available.
Okay. Well, and the other option would be to do it on when do you leave?
I let me check. March 26th. March 26th.
What day is that?
It's Wednesday.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll just put it on the side burner and then yeah, maybe we can do a dry run for the question and answer interview. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. So, but yeah, we'll put it on a side burner, and then when you get back, we'll have a special welcome back show, and we'll have all sorts of cool people show up. So, but yeah, we'll take a break for 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, I'm actually working with somebody to take a see if I can go to Japan. I'm trying to get to Japan. I want to go.
Why?
I just want to go. I want to go
Okay.
to Japan, and then I want to go to Okinawa because I was almost born in Okinawa, and I would like to
Really?
go. Yeah, I was 1 day away from being born in Okinawa. My mom was pregnant, and she was going into labor, but they put her on an airplane and flew her back to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. But I was
Oh,
almost born on. I was almost an Okinawan.
okay.
that's that's pretty cool. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Is there
Mm-hmm.
anything else that we need to talk about real quick?
No, I think it's all good for this week.
All right, man. Uh,
Okay.
Let me take a look.
I see the images in the chat room.
Yeah. Yeah, God, it'd be so fun to get really rich and take everybody on the Discord to Japan. That would be so good. Do a group event, have a group meeting in some big famous hotel in Japan, and then
Mm-hmm.
and look at cool targets. That would be fun. I mean, shit, can you imagine how cool that would be?
I would do that.
It would be like a common meeting place. We just have everybody, we buy tickets for everybody to fly to one location, and then we'll actually finally get to meet Dumbledore. That by itself,
Oh my God.
I would pay
My
millions.
ever-loving mind.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, we'll put a big banner
I
up. We'll put a big banner up that says we're gonna meet Dumbledore here live.
We're gonna set him on an airplane, and when he arrives, we have all signs on like Dumbledore.
There you go. There you go. So that'd be
you
cool.
know,
All right. All right, guys. Well, I love y'all. It was a great contest, and I am gonna wrap this up. So thank you, Lynn, for doing this contest for us, man. I appreciate it.
Also, thanks for everyone. It's not just about, it's about everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. Wish you everyone a good weekend. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Bye, guys. Thank you.